Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. Last time, I had some troubles with a rock puzzle, but I got it. With a little bit of switching around and skipping and whatnot, but whatever, I got it done and you know how to do it too, so that's what matters, and you saw the result. We landed a huge rock in a lava field place, river thing. Now we come here, and there's a ghost named Father Rasputin who runs the first Church of LeChuck. WTF.
The first Church of LeChuck? You're kidding, right?
Not at all. This temple is dedicated to worshipping the awe-inspiring perfection that is LeChuck.
Where's the root beer when you need it?
How could you build a religion around LeChuck? He's an unholy demon pirate from heck!
I kindly suggest that you mind your tongue, heretic. Such blasphemies will not be tolerated in the house of LeChuck.
Well, it is kind of true.
Well, how does the Church of LeChuck compare to other major religions?
They're remarkably alike. Only ours is a lot more screaming flames and pointy sticks.
That's kind of what I imagined. Don't look now, but there's a river of lava flowing through the middle of your church.
Yes, I know. We use it for church ceremonies.
Huh. Baptisms.
Baptisms?
Weddings.
Well, I guess that's one way to cure cold feet.
Imagine using it for baptisms.
How does this stream of lava fit into the church's wedding ceremonies?
Good question, Tovarishch. Here at the Church of LeChuck, we see marriage as a plunge into the unknown. As a symbol of that plunge, we send our newlyweds on a harrowing ride down a river of molten lava.
Oh my.
Doesn't that kill them?
Only if the restless spirit of LeChuck doesn't approve of you.
Oh, well,
Besides,
there you go.
Our honeymoon boats are lined with Stantec voodoo enhanced asbestos to keep fatalities to an acceptable minimum.
Stantec. Asbestos? Oh, this does not sound good.
Are you some sort of hologram or something?
Of course not. I'm a ghost.
And you're a priest.
Duh.
So you're sort of a holy ghost then?
Very clever, my child. But let's not go looking for trouble, eh?
Yeah.
How did ghosts like you end up running the first Church of LeChuck?
That's an interesting story, Tovarish.
Why do I keep asking people their life stories?
Many years ago, I was the captain of a stately ship called the Weeping Iguana. It was a good life, hauling contraband plush toys from one island to another.
And then you met LeChuck?
And then I met LeChuck. His crew of crazed ghost pirates made quick work of my fine ship and her equally fine crew.
I hate when that happens.
LeChuck himself gutted me with his flaming ghost sword and held my still-beating pancreas in front of my face before I died.
Icky.
When I woke up, I was another member of his obedient ghost crew.
By the way, the word Tovarish means comrade in Russian. So yeah. I guess that's appropriate.
Well, how'd you go from being a ghost pirate to a ghost priest?
It was a gradual process. At first, I resented LeChuck for turning me into a ghost. But
Well,
the
who
more I
wouldn't?
thought about it, the more I came to revere him as a god. After all, he did bring me back from the dead, which is a pretty neat trait. So I
guess so.
decided to build this church in his honor.
Well, how do you like being a ghost priest?
The hours are good. I occasionally miss the high seas.
I could use some advice, Padre.
What's troubling you, my son?
I need to find a way to get off this Verschluggener Island.
There is no escape from Monkey Island.
That's not true. I've escaped it on at least 2 occasions.
Well, then why don't you just escape it again, Mr. Smarty Pants?
I, can't.
Well,
I'd still like to escape from Monkey Island.
Like I said, there is no escape from Monkey Island.
Darn.
Not even in the sweet embrace of death.
Jeez, that's discouraging.
well, you can't die in this game anyway. Not really, so that's not even an option.
I'm looking for an antidote to the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. What is it?
It's a voodoo talisman that shatters the souls of pirates.
During my travels with LeChuck, I noticed that the easiest way to defeat a voodoo curse was by employing a bigger voodoo curse. But perhaps I'm oversimplifying your plight.
Well, that's okay. My plight could use some simplifying.
That's actually some good advice.
I'm still looking for an antidote to the ultimate insult.
Think big, Tovash.
I've got a couple of evil schnooks on my back.
You must do as LeChuck does and be set by many enemies at once, my son.
Run like a cowardly dog?
No, you must turn your enemies' energies against themselves.
How?
How should I know? I'm just a ghost.
These are actually good pieces of
Yeah, on
advice.
second thought, getting advice from an obsessed ghost priest seems like a bad idea.
As you wish.
Now on to the purpose of this visit.
I'd like to try your lava plunge.
Wonderful. That is your brother.
I'm already married.
I left
and
her in my
wife
other
is several
pants.
islands away being harassed by bad guys.
Well then, you can't take the plunge.
Oh, come on. Let me ride a boat down a river of molten lava. What am I saying?
I suppose we could use another test run before LeChuck and Elaine's impending nuptials.
What?
Hop on board.
What the? Look at it. It's
pink.
it's pink. Yeah, you'll get a pink one every time. I'm actually gonna save right now, cause if I don't do this right, then I can just go back. Otherwise, I'll have to like climb all the way back up. But it's easy to just save right here. Yeah, it's a good thing I saved right here because I'm actually reloading.
Permanentes sentados, por favor.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
That means stay in your seats, please. Anyway, remember that monkey threw that bottle? Well, we want to get it. For that, we want to whip out our banana picker. Yeah, like before when he did that, he actually said, you're our first human test subject. Here we go, okay. Yeah, like, you're our first human test subject. And that doesn't really breed confidence. Anyway, we got the milk
I
bottle.
actually get to use this banana picker more than once.
Alright. Anyway, we want to end up in this lava pool that we created. Because otherwise we'll end up right back inside the church, and we don't want that. You can ride this as many times as you like, but we only want to do that once.
There's a pool of lava here, with some amazingly heat-resistant weeds sticking out.
Remember those for later. Oh wait, there's something I want to do. Because now we're on the other side of the lava pool, which we couldn't get past before. Or the other side of the lava field, because remember the monkeys seem to reside on the other side of the island now for some reason.
You know, this tree doesn't look very stable. Looks lonely, too. Maybe I should just put it out of its misery.
Good idea. When we do this...
Wow, that tree just fell right over.
Well, now we have a permanent little bridge to go back and forth over the lava stream. So, hooray. Okay, let's...
I hope that bridge has a high melting point. I'm not picking that up.
Well, it should if it's right there over lava and still whole. Why aren't your feet burning? You're barefoot. I don't know. Game logic. Hey, there's a monkey right there. And we can run into it. Hello, monkey. What is it saying?
I have no idea what he just said, but somehow I feel mildly insulted.
Huh. Keep that in mind. No! Do not want to go to the monkey. No! Ah. Out of the way, monkey. No, I do not want to go to you. I want to go to this village. Thank you. Man. Oh, here's all the monkeys. They're inhabiting the cannibal village.
Greetings! Welcome to Monkey Town.
And that one's talking to me.
I am Jojo Jr., Monkey Prince.
Hey, you can talk!
As can you. Imagine that.
I still can't believe you're a talking monkey.
That is why you fail. The question is not why a talking monkey, but rather, why not a talking monkey?
Well, that's not... That isn't... whatever.
Okay, so why not a talking monkey?
Precisely. Why not?
How did this come to pass, oh great one?
That's
On a warm, sunny day, much like this one,
Short version, please.
I was in the clearing next to the giant monkey head, burying my dearly departed father.
Your father? You mean...
Jojo Sr. Apparently, someone had trained the poor, loyal fool to grab the switch that controlled the gate to the giant monkey head.
Why does that sound familiar?
But that same stupid someone forgot to train my father to let go of the switch.
Oh, no.
Eventually, my father starved to death, swinging on a switch, waiting for a simple command that never came.
Gee, that's, horrible.
Yes, well, I was just completing the grim task, and I heard a low humming coming from the giant monkey head. Well, being a curious monkey by nature, I cautiously approached the humming head and reached out my hand towards its massive mouth. As I touched it, a tremendous bolt shot through my body, knocking me unconscious. But when I came to, I discovered that I had an enormous understanding of the world around me.
You mean you could talk?
Oh, that too.
By the way, if you've played Monkey Island 1, or if you've seen my playthrough, then you'll know that Guybrush was the one who trained it to use that switch. So we're, kind of responsible for that one. Oh, boy.
Do any other monkeys talk?
Of course they do. Oh. You mean, do they talk in your language? No, I am the only one. As interesting as this may be to you, I feel we might be straying from what is important.
But, yeah, if you remember when we first brought that figurehead to life, she's like, hey, a talking monkey, and Guybrush's like, there's no such thing, and she's like, well, I beg to differ, so she was right, foreshadowing on her part. Anyway, on to something more important.
Hey, neat hat.
Thank you. It is a hat of honor.
That is actually the same exact kind of hat as, Tiny Lafitte's hat. Coincidence?
Can I have it?
Oh, that is a question only the stars and the heavens themselves can answer.
Okay, but can I have your hat?
No.
What do you mean, hat of honor?
To earn the right to wear this hat, one must become the best at an ancient and noble sport. A contest with great and long-standing tradition among the monkey folk. The sport of monkey combat.
Oh, no. No.
What exactly is monkey combat?
It was once used to train young monkey warriors in the way of combat. In these modern times, it has become a game, albeit a game of supreme honor. Very little has changed over the years. Much of the ceremony has been dropped, but the flinging of insults and witty monkey repartee has remained.
This is the part I've been dreading throughout this whole thing. Monkey combat. Sounds like fun, but it is a pain in the tush.
Well, how does it work?
Pay attention. I don't want to have to say this again. There are 5 battle stances in monkey combat. The anxious ape, the charging chimp, the gimpy gibbon, and the drunken monkey. Each of these stances is dominant over 2 other stances. For example, the charging chimp always defeats the anxious ape.
So all I have to do is learn which stances beat the others, right?
Yes, but there's more to it than that.
I was afraid you'd say that.
In order to move from one battle stance to another, you must invoke certain secret monkey insults. These insults are built from combinations of the 4 most ancient words in the monkey language: eek, ack, oop, and chi. For example, if I wanted to move from the drunken monkey stance to the anxious ape, I would use the following insult. Ooh-chee! I can also use the same insult to move from the anxious ape stance back to the drunken monkey. Any questions?
Okay, so basically, 5 stances. One stance will be 2, as he said. And then, to change from one stance to another, you have to use a certain combination of ack, oop, chi, and eek. Note that this is random throughout each playthrough, so first of all, one combination will be different from another. Note also that the combinations you use are only used specifically to use for one specific stance to another, meaning if you want to change from anxious ape to charging chimp, you would use one set of those 3 words, but if you want to go from gimpy gibbon to charging chimp instead, it's completely different. So, to play this game, you need a piece of paper and a pen, and need to write this stuff down. This is why I've been dreading it so much. But, I'm lucky because I still have my paper from the last time I played this game, and I believe that the combinations will be the same since this is actually coming from... the save is actually coming from that same playthrough. So I at least can kind of skip over the whole trial and error thing. So let's see.
Could you teach me some of the other monkey combat insults?
I'm afraid not. Each monkey combatant must earn the knowledge of the sacred monkey insults through actual monkey combat.
But you already told me one of the insults.
Yes, well, the first one's free.
Are there any secret tips to mastering monkey combat?
There is no way to master monkey combat without experiencing monkey combat.
Rats.
However, when I was a younger monkey, I found that employing the monkey see, monkey do strategy allowed me to quickly master several simple moves. It also irritated my opponents.
Yeah, I'll show you how that works in a bit. Not in this playthrough, but in the next one. Well, not in this video, sorry.
Are there any other monkey combat tips you wish to impart, my wise little monkey friend?
Only that you may hold your current position by repeating any of the primal words 3 times in a row.
So if you want to keep the same position, just say any of the words 3 times in a row. Got it.
How do I employ this monkey see, monkey do strategy?
Simply copy your opponent's insults. You'll lose many battles, but you'll learn many moves.
Funny story, my last playthrough of this, in my first battle, I actually won the battle knowing none of the moves, just doing the monkey see, monkey do, because the other monkey kept changing the stances that were beaten by my stance. So note that also, this whatever stance beats whatever other 2 stances is also randomized. So you can't really memorize it from one playthrough to the next.
This is giving me a headache.
Then we shall take a break.
I want off this crazy island.
The want of things is the core of the human experience.
That's very profound, but I have no idea what you just said.
It's good to want things.
Aw, see?
I want off this crazy island. Can you help me or not?
I don't have a ship, if that's what you are asking.
Great. How am I supposed to get back to Melee without a ship?
Everyone who leaves Monkey Island finds their own path. I foresee a unique path for you, of an epic nature.
Oh, you just wait.
Perhaps I'm hungry again.
Any less nebulous clues about how to get off of Monkey Island?
I foresee a unique path for you.
Okay, yeah.
No details?
No details.
Since when are there so many monkeys on Monkey Island?
Since the Great Summoning.
Great summoning? What are you talking about?
Shut your yapping, patient one, and I shall tell you. The Brotherhood of Primates has a unique bond with the whole world that surrounds us.
Could you, cut to the chase? I got an important meeting to get to.
No one has any respect for history.
I like history.
Anyway, my monkey brethren have felt a need, a calling to amass here. There is a feeling that something wonderful will happen soon. Something big.
Something big?
That is all we know. And even that is nothing more than a hunch. But it is the only explanation for this impromptu monkey reunion.
So we'll keep that in mind.
But how did they know to come here?
How did you know to come here?
I didn't. I had no choice.
And so it is for my monkey brethren.
Ozzy, Mandrill, and LeChuck brought them all here?
No. They came of their own accord, but they don't know why. I was only trying to illustrate their lack of power to fight it, much like you. Oh, forget it.
Poor monkey.
How did all these monkeys get here?
Various ways. Each monkey has found their own path.
Are any of those paths reversible? I'd sure like to get off this island.
Your path is yours to find.
Gee, thanks.
I have no more insight for you. Perhaps you seek knowledge in other areas.
I challenge you to monkey combat.
Here we go.
You are not ready for me, pink boy. Return after you have defeated some lesser monkeys.
Yeah, remember how we kept running into the monkeys on the map? Well, just like in Monkey Island 1, where you would run to the pirates, here, when you run to the monkeys, you challenge them. And you have to challenge a certain amount until Guybrush finally says, I'm ready to challenge JoJo. And there you go.
I really should be going.
I wish you luck and health on your journey.
So, yeah, that's about it. Hey, look at that monkey over there with the accordion. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so that's it. But can we master monkey combat? Find out next time on Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. Thank you for watching and have a good day. I am not looking forward to this.